Let's see what they can get up to. It's Kenny. A little bit of a smoke here. Happy rocking the raid boss build with a Tech 9 and armor combination. And again, to catch everybody new up, that Tech 9 is a very powerful tool. With the armor, you won't get aim punch. The only thing that will take you down quick is a headshot from a USPS or a P2000 there. So as long as you get headshot, you're probably going to win that fight.
And already Guardian boosted up, looking for that headshot, and it's Apex who lands it first. There's the charge Toad, and we go for the pop flash and a drop as well. They're hunting for flamie, and Apex has been unleashed. 2 kills for him to start things off, but Edward is doing work as well. Apex, a 3rd kill for him, and he's on the way to the ace if he can get it again. He gets a quad, and now it's just going to be down to C's. What got into Apex during that break? What have they told this guy?
No idea.
So far, so good for Envy. The Frenchman off to a tearing start here.
Those pyrotechnics there, I mean, we're actually sitting some distance away from the stage, and I can still feel it shaking on the table here. It's quite impressive. I wonder exactly what it's like here on the front row there in the audience.
Oh, yeah, man. You get a bit of a tan going, I think.
Yeah,
you feel that heat.
Alright, AWP picked up on Kenny. We saw what happened on Train. He was very good indeed. Ended up top fragging on that team. Let's see if he can continue on this path as well. Navi, the first 5 round here. That fight against Apex, but now come the rest of Envy and ABK. He opens up on 2 with Edward and flamie going down immediately, and that gives control of the bomb site to Envy. Happy coming up from behind, he's shooting Zeus in the back, and now, well, a good swift kill there might just give a chance for him.
Especially if Steve wins this fight versus Kenny long range. Kenny, oh no, it's EnVyUs! The headshot to the doors instead. And with 1 HP, Guardian walks dead on into the crosshairs of Kenny. You can see the frustration on Guardian, trying for him to pull off that 1v2. But Envy not having any of it. And what a quick, I mean, this is that one, you know, we're talking about the 1-2 combination punch of Apex with the rifle and Kenny coming in with the op, but EnVyUs is always right there behind Apex. That's how Envy is so powerful, is just the fact that that double rifle, Apex takes the 4, but then EnVyUs is there for the cleanup duty, and that's a clear example, that last round, of how that works out for Envy.
Oh, nice shot from flamie, taking down Happy. No entrance there, and the drop. He's spamming away with a deagle, and he actually hits 2 bullets, but it's not enough to get any kills there. A bit of a shame, but now they're all rotating in. If they can get here quick enough, this can actually be lethal. Edward still has his position. He's known as the pistol champion. Goes down, flamie, Zeus next. Edward gonna be alone. At the first spark, they just keep going. There's no stopping them. They just charge in.
And we can see it, Navi. They're taking a big risk here. I mean, we expect to see a few more T rounds on Cobble these days. So it's not the end of the world yet for Navi. But they go for the 4th spot. So no AWP here for Guardian. Limited nades to work with. So if Envy were to go for the aggressive all-out play, there wasn't much there for Navi to stop them. Instead, Envy, they're expecting some kind of quasi-buy. That's why they're trying to slow down a little bit. They don't want to run into some weird pistol kind of situation.
There is
what is going on here?
They're walking right past them in the smoke. flamie trying to get out. He gets the shot with the Max 7. And there's Apex going down to the UMP. Complete chaos over the drop zone. Cease is going to be spraying down 1, but he gave the refrag as least. Still a 2 versus 4. Navi should be winning this round. There's a lot of time left for the team to make this one. Gotta be a bit careful.
Our Guardian rather has been spotted. Edward is holding the line. EnVyUs down the next one. EnVyUs is doing work. He's got 3 kills. Make that 4. Single-handedly doing the job. Navi now, it's all on Zeus. He walks into Kenny, and it's going to be the 1v1 clutch situation. Can EnVyUs pull up the ace and keep Envy on top? Or will Zeus come through as the hero? No, it's not meant to be.
They have a 2 versus 4. They know the bomb is not even attempted to be planted yet, and yet they can continue to run in and fight, which is not what you're supposed to be doing. They should wait for everyone to be there. This 1 person at a time fight for Navi is the clear indication that this team is under a tremendous amount of stress here.
And, you know, Envy love this, right? They love playing pinball all day, and there's tilts all day. Navi right now, they're in the process. They are losing control, and they're going for another 4 spy here. So again, no AWP for Guardian. Limited on the nades. EnVyUs is removed immediately, though. Great spray there by Zeus, and he's still alive. Takes out Kenny, and Apex just a little bit late. This is a great situation now for Navi. They have everything going their way. Down to the lurker now. Happy finds 1. Could get a second, but it's not meant to be. Edward is there to take him out, and Navi, I mean, these are such chaotic rounds. It's so hard to see which way it's going to break.
I think right at that time, then they would have caught him in the middle, and you would have got no plays. So a little bit scary, I think. But you're right, Envy spending pretty much all of that bank here to buy in another round. They definitely need a bit of a bomb plant, but Apex will open up with a shot on smoke.
And that's when they set everything up now. Envy, they still have the time. And they weren't actually set up to explode after that, right? To just go crashing into the site. So it is going to be a little bit more slow pace here from Envy. They're trying to figure out if they can find a second kill to create a bigger opening to take advantage of. And we see a more of a standard setup now from Na'Vi as well. 2 on one site, 2 over on the B site. And they're just waiting for Envy to make the play.
Smart though. Look at the cross here between flamie and Zeus. Flamie, if he even goes in to catch their attention, it's going to be very hard for them to check for Zeus's position. So right now, 50 seconds left to try and see if they can make the bomb. Just making his way over here as well. MBK spots it out. Zeus going to win it the first time. That's the bomb down as well. See that on the CT side. 40 seconds now. And ioShiMa will get a kill. Guardian to pick up one. Kenny missing the flick, but ioShiMa's there to pick it up. It's still favoring Envy at the moment. 2 versus 3. Happy lurking in the middle. Guardian, how is he going to hold on to this? If he gets the kill on ioShiMa, that's the bomb down. But it's definitely going to be very tough. And who's rotating back? That's Edward coming halfway across the map to do the Guardian. Taking down Happy. Gonna go for the next shot. That's the bomb down. And now it's a 1 versus 1. Orb versus Orb. Kenny versus Guardian. And this could be a huge round for either player. And Kenny really hard.
5,800 on Zeus. That's the best they have to work with Na'Vi. The rest of them are sitting around 2,000, and Zeus goes for the hero op. But you're right, this was such a sick setup. It's just that smoke going down, flamie's kind of caught half in, half out of it. Guardian was quick to rotate to the A side, but Kenny just catches him trying to make the play, and it just does not pan out this time for Na'Vi. 8 rounds on the board now for Envy. They come out ahead regardless of the remainder of this half. And Na'Vi, they're going once again for a bit of an HG combo play. 5-7s, P250s picked up on their side. And of course the hero op for Guardian. So Guardian, it's time to carry. It's leg day. Let's go to the gym.
Got a big stack on the speed bomb side. Zeus is going to pick up the 1 kill there. Apex Spray furiously not connecting, but a double grenade from Kenny rains down death upon Zeus and sees the now Guardian. He hears 1 shot. It's going to have to be a lot more flick on Kenny. Is he going to realize where Happy is? There could be a massive clutch from Guardian. They walk in, Happy missing the spray. Guardian trying to escape to the back line. He picks up an AWP. Time here, Happy revealing his position again, and Guardian, he wins it this time. He clutches it. It's the triple kill and a huge round from Na'Vi.
And this is all on the shots. I mean, you can see the frustration there on Happy's side. Guardian is more of a stat. Guardian doesn't really show too much. But Happy there, that's not often you see that much emotion on his face. So they really want to prove Na'Vi. They knew exactly the situation that Na'Vi were in economically to Envy. If they'd won that round, it would have been dire times. But now Na'Vi, at least a clutch goes their way finally as they build some confidence for themselves. And they're expecting some kind of all-out play at least. They were setting up for a bit of an anti-rush formation there. Na'Vi over on the B side. And they decided to put the Guardian back over to the Nectar on A. And it is going to be a very quick A play here for Envy. Quasi-buy from them with the pistols.
This is what they do so well. Na'Vi, they've got to be careful. They win so many of these rounds. Back through the smoke, but Happy catches him anyway. Guardian charging out. He gets himself killed. flamie finally going to pick up ioShiMa. They've got to slow this play down now. They have all the advantage. They just themselves. It's Kenny and Happy left right now. They're still lethal. They're going down. Happy with the triple now, looking for a couple of more shots, but he gets shot in the back.
This could get really interesting. Apex is the only going to be staying on the Tech 9, though. I think he only had 3,600 at the beginning of this round, so it might be cutting it a bit close.
But to be fair, though, I mean, Tech 9 armor and running and dropping down and drop is a pretty good weapon for it. It's exactly the style that Apex likes. So I'd almost say, especially with the Molotov and smoke here, it might actually be a trade that's worth making with your Apex. 14 rounds in, almost at the end of the half here, and a really good comeback from Na'Vi right now. It'd be great if they take a couple of more rounds here. If they lose this map, it's all going to be over. Envy do have the map lead right now. We'll see. Big stack going on over towards B and mid.
Yeah, they really are focused on top right now, Na'Vi. They were expecting some kind of play onto the B side. They're really set up here to counter any kind of big rush coming out from Envy. But Envy, they're also set up. They actually went for more of a standard approach to this. 2 guys over towards A to clear out the apartments, get a little bit of map control over there, keep Na'Vi guessing. And then also the hardest to see if Na'Vi were going to try for a push. But Zeus and Kenny trading shots over in A apartments, and that's going to force flamie to fall back and have to stay on that A site. And it also forces Zeus to back up. But there's Guardian striking out on Plateau. He removes ioShiMa, and again, Na'Vi, man advantage.
And again, now it's time to play it safe. There's no reason any of them should be peeking right now. They've got the clock working in their favor, and at some point, Envy can make a move towards the bomb site. Grenade goes in and actually lands right on NBK. Good job there. Guardian trying to fall back. Got to be careful. Might be going down. In fact, Happy's already opened up on one side. He doesn't even wait. He takes a shot from the side of the statue, and it's going to be down to flamie and Zeus now. 20 seconds here, and NBK putting the bomb down. NB coming back in the round in spite of some big early losses. And now the smokes go out as well to try and block them off. Kenny hitting that shot for a triple kill now. All on flamie, and this has got to be a godlike clutch on his part. No smoke to try and block him out. He has to hit the shots. Kenny takes him down for the quad kill, and that's Envy now at 9 rounds with Kenny dropping 15 kills. Tied for NBK for the top frag.
Yeah, he caught up at the end. I was saying he's starting to slow down a little bit. He was sitting at 11 frags, but then you get 4 big critical frags as well throughout this round. Because not only does he clear out A and keep Navi guessing, he then rotates over to that B plateau and picks off Guardian. That one right there opens everything up for Envy. That allows him to push onto that site. And well, now it's all the, 15 rounds. The money no longer matters, but it was a little bit of a stretch for Navi. And with the auto sniper could make things interesting though.
No reason to be saving much all these big rifles. No grenades here. ioShiMa picking up one. Look how twitchy he is, but he still gets Zeus. 2 headshots to open up that AP bomb site, and that's going to be a very tough round. No idea how Navi are going to get back in here. They've got everything they need. A Molotov. There's so much utility here. It's going to be 10-5 favoring Envy, which is a good scoreline, but it's by no means a knockout blow here.
It's a fantastic scoreline.